Hey all, it's Gnosis. This is gonna be another first time thing, and we are of course gonna be doing the thing. Let me just check here though first, because right, yeah, you don't get a special option there. You don't get any special options there at all. Okay, good. Just double checking here because high quality is the highest. There is no like super omega quality or whatever, Mulan, you know. So we're gonna need to load game, and I believe we should get the boutique key right, or I don't know if we will start with it because of course we did 10 saves, so we are gonna try to go for less than 10 saves this time. This is scenario 2, so this is gonna be the B scenario with Claire,
in the midst of it,
which is the first time I'm doing that. Okay, we can skip. Now the okay, so we are starting with a knife. We are starting with a 13 handgun, and this is Browning high power, yeah, Browning 8B. And we're starting with lockpick, of course, obviously. Right, and we don't start with all the fights either. And I believe on the very first run you cannot get all the fights with like Leon and stuff that you are required to do like a B run to get all the files, I believe. So this is gonna be the police station right away, right? Yeah. And I believe we need to go over here first, and we need to go in here and get a key, I think. Right? Get a cabin key, and there's nothing else in here. Go right in the middle. That would technically be the parking garage, by the way, so yeah. Yes. And we don't... So, did we start with 8 slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So we start with 8 slots. So there's no like Chris situation like in RE1. We don't do the first save here because that would be absolutely stupid. Stuff that I am gonna try and do less saves. So yeah. So generally speaking, the B run is always harder, technically, always. But we will see. Generally feeling, I don't know if it is technically a thing that they make Claire move faster. Okay, good. Alright, did I skip just the cutscene there? I think I skipped it because I was mashing. But then there's nothing here. There's nothing. We need to get the thing. So we don't need to deal with Mr. X here yet. Let's pick up a green herb. Please, more hanging ammo, thank you. And I don't think there is anything else on here. God damn it. Yeah, he's been picked to death. Open up this. Normally I would want to go down here immediately, but we're not going to. I mean, is this locked from the other side? Is the question though. So I am gonna try and pick up all of the quote the first time we come across them, because the Claire route is gonna be very, very different, and Claire is easier to technically pick up all the herbs with. I'm gonna not try and like leave herbs this time around and stuff that, just, you know, so we can have the herbs with us. Right, because there's slickers here instead of zombies, yeah. The B run is technically shorter because of how quick you get certain items. And this is going to be Chief Secretary. This is not about safe. Nope. Do we just... so technically we need to do... So this one starts at the very, very top of the box always. Do we... I mean, there are going to be situations where we would definitely want a knife, but that's mostly with the knife we mostly want to use against other things, but yeah. So this is going to be second floor, right? Yeah. The question is, what is on the second floor? How far away are the zombies? That's the question. Oh. Because yeah, the fact that she's starting basically like reverse, that she's starting on the second floor, they did the same thing in the remake, and of course in the remake it's very right. Now she does have an advantage technically. I forgot if she had higher crit chance or not. I'm not actually counting bullets, by the way, when I'm shooting, you know. I know that there's one more guy. But they should be electronically locked, yeah. The door leads to library. Yeah, and that's the unicorn medal, by the way. The unicorn medal is what is there. There's a thing that we need to get. Which is why, for example, not having the Bowgun here already is a bit bad. You can technically go and get the Bowgun before you do this, by the way. Stuff that. The question is then, because you don't really get any items before reaching the police station, does that mean that Brad will just be outside here? Is the question. Yeah, he was not dead. I mean, sometimes it is worth trading. Okay, good. And this is the unicorn medal, meaning we can already get. That means that will be. Oh, it won't. Or would it be spade key? I think it might actually be different. Because otherwise it should be spade key, right? Because the doors should not change with what is spade, what is club and stuff that, you know, that should not change. Ooh. Actually, that is very good. G.Launcher already there. And it says, M79 grenade launcher, various rounds can be used. The cut stock causes a great recoil made in the USA. And it's not based on the Carl Gustav design, which is like a Swedish design, by the way. Because POG. And then this is, yeah, it doesn't say the description of that. It's electronically locked, like it does for the library, because that's very specifically says that it's the library. So there are enemies here. And there's a green herb. I always used to think back in the day that they would regrow or something like that, because hey, you know, no Braderinos, no Brad, no Brad. It's too dangerous to go back outside. Yeah, so I think you can only get the key right during technically an A run, which is weird, right? You know. Yeah. So maybe you have to do an A and a B run. And normally this would be right. This is where Yale comes in from, basically. And one of the flags is the United States flag, and the other flag is actually the Stars flag. It's not like the raccoon. Well, no, technically it is the raccoon. It's this one that's on the floor here. But yeah. So let's do this. Let's see what the first key is. The first key is... yeah, it is the spade key. It is the spade. So we do this. Ooh, locked from the inside. That's interesting. Right, so that means... wait, so locked from the inside. Yeah, locked from the inside. And this is also electronically locked. Meaning none of the floors. So the only way we get downstairs is through the place here. That is interesting, so you need to do that. So you're forced to do that, okay. Yeah, so it's actually very similar to the RE2 remake then. So the RE2 remake, knowing the stuff from that, is actually helpful here. And stuff that, or some of the things at least, you know. I mean, I don't always remember if it was shorter in the remake or not, but yeah, we are bringing that though. We are bringing the grenade launcher. Yeah, we don't need to deal with those yet. Damn, that was an epic fart, man. That was an epic fart. Right, so this is not locked. Okay, good. So immediately we can pick up more handgun ammo. And there's no zombie here. And that is still hot locked. Okay, good. Because that will lead downstairs, of course. That will still be downstairs. The power wise there, which is very important. Right here you would have technically have a really big like knife opportunity and stuff there, but yeah. I don't think we can hit this guy. We need to have him get close here actually. Let's pick this up. The wolf hand and the power, which actually says I can open and close valves with this. I mean, I knew you were alive. Really, then you go down in one more shot, really? Ooh, actually hanging on my arm. The question is she going to get the, like the cold single action arm is the question. Isn't the password the same? I forgot what the password was. I know the technique for this, right? It is only like 2 passwords, I think, for this. I don't think there's any more. And I think there's going to be grenade rounds in this. So what was it? 2, 3, was it 6? I did not check up beforehand, by the way. I think that was the password I inserted with Leon. Ooh, acid rounds. Grenades and rounds, yeah. Acid rounds is of course really good against the... Huge! Pelicano, shit. I mean, and I know there's going to be this here, which we cannot pick up. And we can open up these. And we can... Run. This bad. Come on. That's the thing that I did not want to happen. But we have our green herb with us, so we can do that immediately. Do we use... Yes, we do actually. That's a good spread. Reset room, I think that will be... Oh, that's interesting. Even if it's electronically locked, you can still unlock it from the other side. But because this should be everyone. Except for you. I feel like this is the way it's meant to be played, that you're actually not meant to use the auto-aim thing. I said that normally we would pick up things immediately, but we're not going to. I'm going to check here because I want to check what's already open here and what's there. Because it might be one of the parts already. And there's nothing here right now. So that's still a diamond. Meaning we can do some combining things here. We got the first full healer. This should mean that this is club. And this should be open then. Yes. Wait, do we... Yes, we do. And there's... Wait, there's nothing here. Really? Nothing here. At all? Nothing here at all, just the liquor. No, there is some handgun bullets. I mean, 1 acid for what was it, like 18 handgun bullets? I actually don't even think it was 18. Or maybe it was. No, because it was. I think we had a 33. Yeah, so. Or maybe we had more. I forgot, but yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. Also, that the thing with, you know, like that the trigger to make the zombies go through the thing, you know, as I showed on the Leon run was you know, going through the library at that one point and stuff. That's yeah. But the closest box is still going to be the one upstairs. That's still going to be the closest one and stuff. Because yeah, the spade key doesn't allow it to do much right away because we need to get the key card first and stuff that. Alexa thinks this to be acid. We could theoretically kill the first Mr. X with the... I don't think there's any chance that we're gonna down the first Mr. X, so, you know... We bring a full healer. I think this should be enough to bring. I don't think we need to do the thing yet. And we don't need to bring this, technically. Let's bring one for safety measures. Because I know that, yes, that technically this is still normal difficulty, you know, so, you know. We missed 2 bullets. I should have used weight there, I should have used weight, and man, that's really, really bad on my part. That's extremely bad. We used up like two bullets, like, see, that's why you normally want to save and stuff that, because you used up 2 bullets there. And actually you will need to go to that potted room. I think that should still be enough ammo to kill him and stuff that, but yeah, but the stuff is that you won't have the Bowgun and stuff that, and of course, if we wouldn't have killed them, then things would have changed. So we have to hope that there could theoretically be normally there's bolt gun ammo here or like handgun ammo, but I think it changes when you play as Claire, because I don't know, yes, you can kill the first Mr. X just with, you know, just with handgun bullets and stuff there, but yeah, you know. And I know whether, because this is not gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be more acid rounds, so that's good. Do we acid rounds on Mr. X though? Is the question. I know acid rounds do a lot more damage. The main problem is, of course, is that we're gonna have to Saluda mig, stupid! Yeah, you stupid face. Yeah, you're not too bad. And that's a lot of ammo. So from 48, 50, 60, 70, so yeah, 30 handgun bullets for that. And then you see him go up. And see, the thing is, normally he's just like a regular tyrant. Yes, he looks different and the other thing. And I think it might be that he's actually supposed to be wearing a mask or something like that. Because yeah, the thing is just that he wears like a bulletproof thing because they figured out that, oh hey, it's a big weakness and stuff like that, so yeah. Hopefully one full healer will be enough here, because... And you get to hear the scream there, of course, from Chief Irons and stuff like that, or from the girl. And one is the link ribbon and the keys over there, by the way, the next key that we get. Which is technically where it... so we don't get to have that yet. No, the blue card key is here. And that was a bit bad because I tried it straight forward there, which was not the best thing. Anyway, I thought there was something else here as well. Normally, you know, there's ammo here as well. That's just the thing that's really, really bad, like, you know. So, yeah. So it's always the B round that gets the explosive, it's never the A round. And we'll put in the power, and we'll put in that, and we'll hit with this. Yeah, but the blue the blue card key is gonna open up the thing. So yeah. I wanna try and avoid waiting a long time here before, or I wanna, you know, avoid saving too early the first time, you know. Even though we end up losing up a lot of ammo and stuff like that, because yeah. And see, like, missing the stuff like that is like really bad when you use the computer, blah blah blah, hard side door. You use the blue card key, checking up any card. And it's gonna open that. It's gonna open library. Actually, let's double check the library here. It might actually be enemies in the library. Which, you know, enemies in the library is not the best thing in the world. You know, it could be bad. Could be bad. Oh, it triggers it all. Okay, so that opens up. So it stayed from Leon. Interesting. Okay, so we know that that corridor is going to be filled with enemies. That's actually good. Done. And it's interesting that it stays for a full run and stuff like that, because yeah. So we can get one of the pots here now already. And this puzzle does not change. And I didn't look at what the puzzle was before, you know. It's always the thing that it's, you know, it's not doing anything with the first one, it's just doing with the two other ones. Because they look like they're too far to the left. It's basically what it looks like, so this is always the solution. And there will be one of these plates, I think it's the blue one, that will be split into two parts. And this is the serpent stone. We're gonna go a bit of a different way, actually. Desk is locked, use the lockpick, and this should be handgun ammo. That's a lot of handgun ammo. Normally I wouldn't do this. I don't know if this even has any splash to it at all. Triple kill, the first shot was really bad, the first shot didn't really kill anything. I think that's gonna be it. And we should be able to get something here. No? Okay, that is interesting. Wait, so that wasn't even locked. Oh, that was not locked. So that, and I think that's still that corridor. Yeah, that's still that room. So wait, that means that there's only one use for this, for the precinct key. Because that was not a door.
Good to see you're still
And
alive.
I believe this is another key. This is going to be the hard key, I think.
It looks like we're not gonna find your brother.
Yeah, we're going to have to go through here a few times, actually. Get Chris there, of course.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any
I
survivors.
wonder if this is gonna be... I'm pretty certain this is gonna be the Bowgun because, you know,
One last thing. Here's a radio.
otherwise... because I don't think there is a round where you don't get the bow run or you don't get the Bowgun. I mean, it would be good if you could use... if this would just be the grenade launcher. Nobody is gonna be the Bowgun. Skip it for now. Because why prioritize the key is the diamond key, of course. And we are gonna need to search that desk, of course, and this is gonna be a first aid still, right? Yeah. No. This is not a first aid here. Interesting. The facts. And this of course does not happen during the first run, this only happens during the second run. During whatever the... Little girl.
Help me!
Help me. No, I'm not gonna help you. I have to help the little girl. No. Game. Like imagine if you had to there, and it's like game over. You let Sherry Birkin die. Oh, it's actually this thing we're betting against the other thing that's making that noise. I was wondering, like, okay, saluda me. Okay, stupid. Pelincano shit. And then Nemesis just jumps through and be like stars. And you're like, goddammit, Nemesis. Precinct K. Bibbidi boop boop. Yeah, this is why. This is why having the more slots is so good during this round specifically. But yeah, we can put down the grenade launcher there, of course. We can do this. So maybe we don't run with any healers at all, which might seem stupid. Actually no, we run with one. So get the operation report 2, and they should still be locked with a special key. So I think you need to get that on the next A run basically, that's basically how it is, I think. I don't think that you can get it before you have beaten the game though, and stuff that you cannot get the petite key, you know. So we have both the diamond key and the other key, and we have no G.Launcher. Well, I mean we do have a G.Launcher, but you know what I mean. We go back to the staff's office. We could go and get the game now, but where was the second game? I kind of forgot. We get the Bowgun here though now.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Mr. Chris Redfield. Mail to Chris. Okay. And the Bowgun reads, a powerful Bowgun, primarily used to hunt large game. Stuff that. But maybe this is the more powerful Bowgun then. I thought that we were supposed to be like... I thought they always were supposed to be hanging ammo near his desk or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50 is exactly what it should be because I counted wrong last time because I didn't begin counting immediately. Yeah. So I'm going to kill you. Don't bite me, please. Okay. Go a bit further back because we have a lot of hanging ammo now. Yeah, you don't meet Leon there yet. Yeah, and there's no extra ammo being put there. And there's nothing more. And let's go to the library again. So the thing is, because of this, you can technically avoid the liquor hallway if you want to, but we are going to need to go there. Is there gonna be a... Oh yeah, this is the special zombie that's in here. I think this guy will count as being the Brad zombie for this, even though he's not as tanky. I think this guy dropped something. No. Hello? Yeah, they sound very, very different. Yeah, they're also the ones that lunges very often. Yeah, this guy is the tanky one, I think. You see, we're already burning through a lot of ammo, actually. Oh, wow, his head. It looks like, because of the camera angle, it looks like we decapitated him, but we did not. I think any of these guys has something. No. But this should be something. This should be first aid spray. So we need to remember not to use first aid sprays, because I think they make your score worse. Nej, let's just actually put the film down so we can have more space here. Hopefully we won't miss with this. If we miss with Bowgun, then we could get pretty fucked here. I know that there is a possibility to actually die here with just one item, depends on. Hang on first. Yeah, that's actually frees up space also, because that's all the uses of the... That's all of the uses of that key. And now we just need to use the diamond key in 2 spots. And this is the one that's basically near the interrogation room. But that's actually the only spot left we have with the diamond key, I think. And the red key there is of course the half key. And then she shouldn't get the club key. Normally she doesn't in an A run, I know, at least, you know. Patrol report. So that's quite a lot of files so far. And I believe this is still going to be increments. Yes, 2 increments. And there's nothing else here, and this should still be... Ooh, that's actually not what I thought it would be. Wait, what is that? Is this a key? Now what the heck? Ooh. Okay, so that means that it's double game time. Interesting. That's where the lighter is. An oil lighter. Oh, and there's no... Okay, I did not expect that. So is there gonna be something in the corridor? Nope. Oh, there is gonna be something in the corridor, of course there is. And I think that insta-kills it, yes. It does insta-kill them. One shot is more than enough, and we're actually gonna leave some things here for now. Yeah. And I know we haven't saved yet a single time, so you know, I'm waiting because I know technically we didn't die a single time right during the Leon run. So let's make the film right here, and that's still the same. Okay. Let's actually do this first so we can get the detonator here. And no enemies here. And no enemies for Claire. And this is another... I might have actually missed that film last time. Bowgun bolts, which is good. 36, because you get a lot every time. But 36 is not as much as you think, because it shoots... I think it shoots 3 each time. Oh, the lock is broken. So technically we could have gotten that if we would have used a small key with Leon and stuff there, so yeah. Actually, let's do this actually for now. This might seem like a stupid thing to do, but we are gonna do it just to free up space, because we're not gonna be able to rely on getting the second thing, so we'll leave the handgun here for now. And that might seem like really weird and stuff. That's really just leave the handgun there, because you might say, oh, but there's not gonna be enough grenade launcher ammo to deal with like the other lickers and stuff that, which is true, you know, there isn't going to be. So that's one folder already completely full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8, 16 then, and then 24. So 24 files in total in the game. And the thing is, yes, you one-shot zombies, but you have to hit zombies in a special way. You can hit from very far with this, by the way. That's the thing with this. You can hit enemies from very far away. Yeah. See, he didn't die from one shot there. And yeah, and it uses up, I think it's 3 each time, right? So 18, 17, 16, 15, yeah, it's 3 shots each time. Okay, and there's the detonator. Yeah. Anything here? Nope. It's going to be in here. And there's hanging ammo. And then there's some memo to Leon. And And then we unlock that. Right, and this is only for explosive. Yeah. And there is no... he isn't here at all. You know, Marvin isn't there at all. So it is very interesting. And we still have the key, so we still need to go and use that near the interrogation room. Did we not grab the plastic explosive? I don't think we had enough room for it last time. Okay, let's put it further away there. Now let's go grab the plastic explosive and combine that. And we should just have enough for both of these. So we combine this. That gives us this plastic explosive, the C4 rather. The C4. And with that we now go and do this. I don't know what's the most like effective route or anything is, you know, and stuff that. I know that cutting out the more you menu and the more stuff you pick up, you lose a lot of time every like item you pick up. Okay, so there's no ink ribbon there. There is a file here, the operation portal, and there is nothing here. Correct. There's nothing here. And there's nothing over there. But there should be something over here still. That's still gonna be handgun ammo. And of course we don't use up the lighter here. There is no like using up the lighter in this. And stuff that, you know. Good. And now, one of the radios, and we theoretically don't need to no, it should be enough ammo for it, I think maybe. So we put this down here, and we put this down here as well, and put this down there. Let's actually bring that as well. Did I really combine the handgun ammos? Yes, we did. I didn't think I did actually, for whatever weird reason. So we only got 2 full healers technically, and stuff like that. The thing is though, I'm really tempted to just bring one in case we get hit by a single swipe, and the single swipe brings us down to caution and stuff like that. And I know that we can technically go and get that red or that a red gem as well. But I believe the only thing you get from the both get red gems will be one of the slates that we need. So yeah. Now we're gonna go and use up this other key. And the hotkey is gonna be the hotkey I believe you get from the thing, from the Irons, you know, office and stuff like that. Chief Irons office. But yeah, I'm gonna need to go through the interrogation place, of course, and use the diamond key over there. Because the door doesn't change, but it seemed like that one door that's normally quote-unquote a spade door was not spade at all this time around. Because normally, right, if the key is locked by something, it should always say that you use the key, that you use the present key and stuff like that. Even if it's not the last use of the key, it should still say so. But this will of course be the last use of the damn key. The key is used, it's not discard. Good. So we have 2 more slots. We have 2 slots. And there's the first aid there, which we don't need. And it's gonna be the eagle stone. So 2 of the stones. And there is no blah, blah, blah here, so he doesn't react until you take the first HP. That's what makes him react. Okay, good. And of course, Mr. X does not come here until you have the club can do that thing. Because we are gonna need gear. So we are gonna have to deal with Mr. X. But I feel also that Mr. X is... The bolt gun is actually really good against Mr. X. Just because of Mr. X is a really big hitbox, so hitting him with all of them like that does a lot of damage. But it's also depending on how the spread is. And stuff that, like, you do more damage kinda with spread. And this gun also has a very interesting crit value. I feel like sometimes you deal more damage with this from a distance than you do if something is close with the Bowgun. I feel like because you can literally snipe with the Bowgun. Because I don't think the Bowgun technically has a maximum range, so put 2 pieces here, so we have serpent stone and we have the other stone. Right, yeah. Put that there. Bring the bomb detonator. Yes. Do we save here though? Is this gonna be the first save? Because I know that this corridor, or the corridor that we're gonna go through, can be lickers or zombies, I think. I forgot which. You know. And one of the things is of course really bad. One of the things is less bad. Because right, normally I would only want the first save to be once we've gotten all of the parts, basically. And stuff like that. That's normally what I would want it to be. What? Here she go, runs automatically. Shablooey. Let's check what is this first. Let's check what the corridor is. So is this gonna be his room immediately? I can actually spoil it on the map. Yeah, this is gonna be his room first. It's gonna be Chef Iron's rooms first. Let's listen to some Chef Irons.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She's a true...
Chief Irons is so actually good in this and stuff that you can see that he's like, because, you know, you can say, oh yeah, he's an evil bastard and blah 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 and all of that stuff, but he has like really depth in this. It's not just that he's like super mega evil. You can understand that he goes insane and stuff there, like he got paid to quote unquote protect her and stuff like that. And stuff like that, and yes, he's paid by Umbrella and all that stuff, you know, he's paid by William Birkin and stuff like that, you know, but yeah.
And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby, but no longer. I'd really like to be alone now.
I really like to be alone now, yes, okay. And then this is the path, of course. Let's see what we get. A stuffed animal. Okay, no enemies here now, at least. The thing though is I'm worried about that Mr. X is gonna be here. And I know that technically if he shows up in this corridor and he's here by the way, and we are like over here and stuff that, then we can like, we should be able to shoot like enough shots into him to quote unquote make him fall over. And I believe the cue is that his music stops immediately, so you can use that as the sound cue. Has he finally gone now? No, he's not gone yet. And there's only 3 pieces you need, by the way. You need the eagle, you need that, and you need the blue, which is the serpent, I think. Yeah. Actually, let's go save now. Before we do this. Well, that's the wrong way, actually. Did we pick up all of the ones outside there? Did we pick up all of those herbs? I forgot if we did or not. But yeah. And it is, I do realize that if we really care about the time, because last time, you know, when we went off co at one point and stuff there before we continued on recording, that made a timer. So it's eagle, serpent, and I forgot what the blue thing is. Say with new name, yeah. And the thing is that the saving is really slow in this, meaning you actually waste time when you save and stuff like that, which is why also you want to save very little and stuff like that, yeah. And I believe handing in both the red jewels will actually give us the one part of the stone, so we technically know where all the parts are. And the reason why we do these, for example, is because this will lead us to getting cherry and stuff like that. Right. Cherry. And I'm imagining that that the reason why he moves away from there is because of Mr. X and stuff like that, and like he, you know. Oh no. And you need to turn on the lighter here. You don't need to bring the lighter with you, you know, and stuff like that, like some people think that. And there's a file here, of course, which you for some reason can pick up here, you know, Secretary's Diary too. So there are certain of these that you cannot get to at all with Leon and stuff that during like the A run. Switch. Haha!
Wait! Let me go! Easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
And the knees always look so weird with the old like PlayStation graphics and stuff there, but yeah. But this is more like the actual PC version of this and stuff that. You know. And I don't know if it is that they have quote unquote played through the version and got like all the unlocks or whatever, right? Or you know.
Then what are you doing here?
Or maybe they have changed it in this. Maybe this is like a version. I forgot how it was in the PC version. If it is that once you clear A and B, you just receive the quote unquote special key that you don't even need to get it from Brad or whatever.
I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you.
And that's of course because of how the G virus works, because Annette Birkin in the first run, she explains that, you know, that the G virus works more like how, you know, a creature would work in the wild. That the creature in the wild, that all it cares about is, you know, procreation or whatever you call it. I think it's the English word for it or whatever, right? So yeah, you know, it wants to spread itself, you know, the G virus wants to quote unquote survive. And then of course if it could quote unquote infect a family member, that would be the absolute best thing for it, you know, and stuff like that, so yeah. But I don't know why it quote unquote doesn't, why William didn't go and like infect like Annette and stuff like that. That seems like really, really weird. That it never tries doing, you know, and stuff like that, so yeah. So wait, we only got handgun ammo here. Right, yeah, we only got handgun ammo. And he should be gone now? Right. And he leaves you the hotkey. And he leaves you the hotkey here. Chef's diary. There's a button when you push it. And then there's 3 pieces. And actually this is the door that we need to go to. Right, so it was completely unnecessary for me to actually save at that point. And now we have the hotkey, of course, and the hotkey will allow us to go downstairs, of course, and stuff that, and that will lead eventually to us getting the big key and stuff that, yeah. So actually, let us wait. Where? Right, so we do this first then. We do this first. I mean, we could technically have this with us. I'm gonna free up some space here. First we go in here. I know that we're technically wasting time by doing this and not like going here when we have both of them and stuff that. But there you put in one now. And then we go in and put in both of these. Because then we need to use up less space and stuff like that, but yeah. And we are going to take me to the submachine gun because the submachine gun is going to be important because of the fact that we need to use the grenade launch against a lot of boss fights and stuff like that, and you know. Yeah, so eagle and serpent. The sacrifice dies by the claws of the jaguar. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a jaguar warrior. So it's Aztec team. But both Aztec and Mayans, I think, or Incas or whatever, both of them had like eagle warriors, but only one of them had jaguar warriors. Okay. Because now we're going to go do the underground stuff, and we can do the red gem. We can do that later. Because I'm pretty certain that the red gem is just going to be one part of the halves. So we did pick up both of the stuff here. Yeah, we picked up all of the green herbs and stuff. That's good. And this means we're also going to get to use up the... We're going to get to use up this. That is not very good. The key is useless. Let's go. Let's just full heal with this. You saw how it pierced there as well. And this should be acid rounds good. And this is still a club. Question is there gonna be... Oh, liquor's gonna be right here. No. Look at that stupid face. Okay, so we can shoot 2 more. I'm waiting. Hello? The question is, can we go into the parking area already? Yes, we can, because they should not be moved. They should not have been moved, nope. And there's no way for Claire to move it, so basically once they say we have access to the sewers, that's when that will be moved. So this is good, so we can go and grab that and get the full heal here. If we can even make use 2 saves before we need to go into the sewers, then that would be absolutely fantastic. If we could reach that point. It looks like it would be something because of how red this is. But this would be something, but nope. And it's still the same thing, so what's it like? Up, down, up, down. Up. Down. Up. Down. And then up. I love the puzzles in this. Yes. Okay, and that means that is unlocked, and the thing, this should be clap key. Yes, clap. Right. And that means we need to check this, because I believe this is, no, that's not it. It's the opposite end. Because the thing can show up here, or whatever, but yeah. Is there gonna be dogs here though? Is there gonna be dogs? And we're getting another full healer here, which is good. Yeah, actually let's go down there, let's not bother with the dogs. Right, and she's gonna appear here immediately once we go inside here. Now the thing is though that this section with Sherry can be a bit annoying, because there is a big chance that we could die in that section, which is bad. Of course, I still need to remember that there are some things we need to pick up here as well. And stuff that, so do that, put this healer here, put the Bowgun there, combine this. Do we bring this with us? Yes, I think we do. Right. Because this is gonna lead to getting the...
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been...
Yeah, that's the thing that's scary actually about the G-virus, that the people can quote-unquote still talk when they're under the effect of the G-virus.
Wait, Sherry.
I mean, there are certain characters that also are supposed to talk when they have like the T-virus and stuff like that, but yeah. And she of course has a picture taken fairly recently. It doesn't say, oh, a picture of Sherry's family or whatever, you know. She does have a first name spell, of course, but yeah. like and Sherry of course will, I think she deals with zombies here or dogs. No, it's gonna be zombies. Yeah, and this is fucking absolute ass, especially since ooh, he spit, that's good. And this is the correct area actually. I did not meant to do that, I meant to go to the other side first. Because if we go to the other side there is a lot of ammo we can pick up or some ammo stuff. So after we have done this we need to do the other thing. So, yeah. This is still the same though. Also imagine this, right? Right here. Like, I imagine how strong you have to be. Like, I don't know, of course, what this is filled with. Like, this could just be like wood that is like super thin and stuff. But I feel like boxes like this, especially depending on like if this contains like chemicals or whatever, they would have to be like reinforced and shit like that. And the gray parts of this here is not supposed to be like a lighter wood. That's supposed to be like iron or something like that, maybe, or steel. You know, so you know. It's a bit, you know, like okay, like how the, I mean, technically there's only one button there, there's only one way to activate that, you know, like, because if you think like, okay, like how does this character figure out how to use this, but then it's like, okay, like it's only like one button or whatever, or it's just a switch that you move like up and down or whatever, you know, so how do you do it? And it's gonna be clunky. But I don't think that she would get like something similar to a Magnum. I don't think she would get. So, walk past this guy. Walk past this guy. Where's this guy? Yes. Nice. And this will be grenade rounds, so yeah, it's really important that you don't miss this stuff, because you know. But right then, that means that we were on the technically on the. Oh, that's weird. Right. Yeah, so there's only one thing we can miss, and that's the grenade launch. Grenade rounds, but I mean missing grenade rounds is really bad, of course, because you know there's a limited amount you get, and of course you get like way more like way later and stuff like that. Like,
Find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
got that throwing on, because you have to realize that this is not used. This does not immediately put you on the other side here. Like it looks like, oh, this is just a super thin thing. There's actually some distance to this. Like this is basically like an air duct kind of thing that goes a certain amount before it you know.
Wait,
It's not just that this immediately puts you on the other side and stuff that, which is what it looks like in game kinda.
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Yeah, we now have access to the back of the parking lot, so now.
We're heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, so grab. Hello. What is this? Very weird spot you have to get from there. Grenade launcher rounds. Yes. Yes. And now comes some fun parts. This is gonna be interesting, actually. So do we use, okay, we get hit once. Yeah, we take those, we take one hit and not having to use up ammo there, that's good. Okay, so there is no, but But then that means the lickers are gonna be in here. Yeah, there's lickers in the roof. She isn't in yellow caution even. Yeah. And yeah, there's no special music here because there's only 2 of those. Do we... I don't know exactly where they are. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be any more like behind me and stuff there, so yeah. I mean, you might say, oh, this is completely not worth killing. It would be true for the most part, but yeah. I don't know if it's that her gun has a higher chance to stagger. I think that actually might be true. That her gun has a higher stagger chance. So, will you take up the card key? Oh, but that's good, because then that means that you pick up the acid rounds and yeah. This could be normal rounds, normal grenade rounds here as well, I believe. But that is only if you do the A round, I think, so yeah. There's a machine gun, will you take the submachine gun? Yes. So you might say, oh, but that's very, very little for Claire. Yeah. But here's the thing. So Submachine Gun Mach 11, manufactured by Military Armament Corp. It uses the .380 rounds. So that means technically that they were planned for it to be more like ammo. And this is not, you know... I forgot if you did get ammo for this in this. I actually want to go and do this first though. Because what there's technically there's that location, and then there's of course the location with Mr. X, of course. Which is that location. But yeah. Then we have this location here. Uh, 88%, and we have killed that many already. I don't know if I'm even doing it correctly here. I mean 82%, like, and we have killed like a ton of zombies, like I think that's worth. That is definitely worth, I think. Let's see in here. There's of course no enemies here. Just double checking so there's nothing in those lockers. Yeah. More acid rounds, which is of course very good. Because that's the thing, the acid rounds are the strongest rounds technically in this. I forgot if there were flame rounds or not. I do remember saying that there were flame rounds in this, but maybe I'm just misremembering it. Maybe there weren't flame rounds in this. And we'll pick up this as well. I forgot what the timing is for the ghost bullet. Or if it's just that you hold the button afterwards, I forgot. I used up way more ammo there. No, because of the fact that I did a certain thing there. Yeah, I used up way more. Actually, let's go upstairs first and leave some things behind. Put the green herb here, and we put handgun bullets and stuff like that back there. And there's only one more door left for the thing. Right, then we go to liquors. I don't remember if there were more or not here. Is there one back here? No. Good. Oh no, this is the library. This is gonna cause the thing to happen. But the crank is gonna have to be somewhere as well. Right, yeah. Yeah, the Submachine Gun is actually very, very good for Clarius because of, you know. Let's do this one first, actually. Because you can do them in any order. The statues here, you don't need to do them in a specific order. But yeah, one of them actually requires less pushes and stuff that. So the other order is the more correct one. And I mean, technically you want to push that up instead of this way. Because this is harder to kind of line up from this. I think that's the correct one. Yeah, there we go. And that's the ruby. And I think we left one of the healing herbs outside here. But yeah. And technically, if we can have enough of this weapon left, I know that this weapon, if we have over a certain ammo, we can technically use this on the Gia bolt instead of using up grenade launcher ammo, and that is like a really, really big deal if we can do that. That's going to be a really big deal. So I'm pretty certain that this is going to... Yeah, the other thing is going to be the gold cog from the other place, from the near the interrogation rooms. That's going to be the gold cog, and the gold cog is going to lead to the final part. And this is going to be the first part of the blue plate. This is going to be the Jaguar plate. That will need to piss really badly, by the way. So. You know, I think there might be a second one that's gonna appear here. There might be a second liquor that appears when you do this. But yeah, there's gonna be the blue plate. It's the Jaguar. Will you take the blue stone? And then if you inspect it, it says half of an animal is on the stone fragment. Now there's no more liquor, you know. Abu! Right, and we don't have a thing with us. So let's fix that. but then the quickest way would actually be to go that way. So I think we do this. And we bring 2 of these. I thought about bringing this so we can combine this immediately, but we're not going to. We're going to this though. I think this should be enough. I know that we're gonna pick up the ink ribbon as well. So yeah, we're gonna pick up the ink ribbon as well. I want to play enough so we can get back basically into the sewers. That's the goal. Get into the sewers and then we save. And that's gonna be the second save, and we do that one in the sewers. And then the third save after that might be in the lab. And stuff that, and then maybe a 4th save is gonna be like, you know. Can we get through here without you're a stupid asshole. I think we did it. Yes, but the thing is, I really want this ink ribbon here. This is actually really good because that does very little damage to you. Actually, let's go on top of that thing a little bit quick because we can, because the box is not too far away here. I mean, we still have 64%, so that's good. Alright. I don't know how much ammo you need to use on Mr. X with the machine gun. But yeah. I mean, I think that he would be very resistant to the machine gun, but this is not because the ammo it says here .380, that means that it's not like 380 Winchester or anything, but it's like 38, and we're not really Magnum really, but it's, you know what I mean, that this is a more, like, this is not meant to be 9mm in this, for whatever reason. I don't know why, because I always used to think that was supposed to be a silencer, but with the holes in it, it's not supposed to be a silencer. Maybe it is something that converts it so it takes different, like, bullets or whatever, but yeah. Because I mean, in certain versions I'm pretty certain it says that this is supposed to be 9mm. And this is the picture of a man, something is written on the light, the queen, the king and the jack. Queen, king and the jack. Oh, right, so it says it with card, so it's queen, king and jack. So queen. Alright, is this gonna be an ammo here still? So it's queen, which is the middle, of course. Queen is number 12. Queen, king, which is over here, and then jack, which is what the least. Because I mean, if I would have read that last time, I would have gotten that immediately. Really? Game? Right, 52%, that's... And that's of course sadly not the last you're gonna see of him. I thought there were supposed to be ammo here somewhere as well. Right, check him. Handgun, okay. Not a bad drop. There's gonna be one more drop though, and guess where he's gonna come? A hook. But this feels again right like weird because we have gotten film D, film B. And we have gotten no more film than that. Is the rooms that we missed? Is that the thing that we missed rooms? I mean, technically no, right? I mean, those are... Wait, that is B1. That is where the garage is. Yeah. And when we jump down, they're gonna put us there. Yeah, good. And of course, he's gonna come. He's gonna come and turn rune or day. He's gonna come right through here. To this one. And he's like, oh, stop. And I'm like, oh no, my pussy. Ow, why did you do that? And you right at my smack hole. Don't do it on my wrong pole. Why do you have to walk so fast now? Take this, you stupid asshole. Run, because he will try and do the insta-kill, I think, now. Yeah. You tell that asshole. Come on, good. Bowgun balls. Yeah. Good. Yeah, 36, we're down to 36%, but yeah, you know, that was actually very, very good. That was very good for us. That's really good. Let me go through here. I'm gonna go to left side. Wait, double check. Nope, nothing there. Good. I need to double check at times. And then we go through here. I know that technically we missed the herbs in the dark room and stuff there, but if there is one more film and we need to go back, we're gonna go back, of course, with the film. If that ends up being the case, so technically now we can put that there. We put this together with the handgun ammo, and we put this and we do this. And we do this, and we take the green herb. I think we need to take two. Oh, we're only... Okay. I think 36 is going to be enough, but I don't know exactly. Right. And now, wait. Wait, how the fuck is that gonna work? How the fuck did we have missed it? I mean, this is gonna be so fucking annoying. We are going to have to go through the parking lot used to get the crank, because that thing is not going to be down. Yeah, actually, let's go double check the library first. Let's go check so that thing is not down by like default, so that it's not like, oh, Claire doesn't need a crank or whatever, you know. I don't think that is going to be the case though, because here's the thing, right? What's going to happen is we're going to have to go through the, you know, we're going to have to go through the heart door so we can get down into the basement. And then down in the basement we're going to go to the parking garage. I'm going to go to and in one of those places the crank is going to be. And then with the crank we need to go all the way back here and go to this, of course, because this is another place where Mr. X can show up. And stuff that, but yeah. But yeah, and I'm gonna check, just double check, because yeah, this is not done yet, so this is gonna read. It's a square hole, yes, so we need to use the gold thing there. That's very annoying. And normally it's basically when you're on the way there, that's when Mr. X will show up. So yeah, you know, it is very annoying though. I mean, that is not fun at all. That is not fucking fun, man. Because yeah, then we didn't really need to bring the gold thing with us, at least for now. You know, and stuff that. We did not need to bring the gold thing, we could have brought more room. And the thing is, there might be scenarios now where we need to use the Bowgun here instead of using up the last percentage we have of this. I need to piss really bad, you know. So we might, you know. But I keep in mind that if we do the save earlier before we are at the place, then you know, I might just have to change certain things. But, yeah. But it's I mean, it's good that we have Bowgun ammo and that we have 18 and stuff there, because Bowgun ammo is not just, you know, good against zombies. As I've said, it's good against numerous things. We still haven't come across a cord yet, and I feel the cord is going to be completely worthless. You know, for the most part at least, I think. Let's see file here though. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. I'm just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. No, that's not the parking garage, that's the other place. And we picked up everything in our course, so yeah. Because you won't get the extra slots, which will be bad. Wow, did that kill both of them? Yeah, it did, so I actually hit both of them at the same time there. With that. You can see though still how much we have killed with these two compared to how much we kill normally. You can see you can stop the mid-flight with the machine gun though. Right, they're already used here actually. I'm doing it really badly. So that's a blue herb. And that cannot be open up. Oh, that is open up. Right. And that's the crank. And it doesn't end the square shape, so yes, square crank. And that is because I do think that she gets a second crank. Because of a certain path that she takes. And this is the film, yes, so we need to go back there that way. And in here there's another green herb and there's a blue herb, so let's actually make the super combination. Something appears to have burst out from the inside. And we get more Bowgun bolts, 54 Bowgun bolts now, which might seem like insane, but that's like divided by 3 and stuff there to find out how many shots it actually is. So yeah, so now we have And we got one more film from that. So we got one more film that we can make. One more film we need to make. One more filmerinos. One more film, man. One more film. Right, so yes, let's go up here. Because this is technically the closest you can kind of be to the save, unless you want to. I'm gonna need to, of course, go and do that. So yeah. I think we're gonna save here, and then we're gonna call it a day. So yeah, we're gonna keep that. Of course, we're gonna need to put this down there. We're gonna need to bring the gold thing. I'm gonna need to bring the blue thing. And that was what we're gonna be bringing. I think we could technically leave the healing item behind and stuff like that, but yeah. So yeah. Let me save here. Because now we have a lot of ammo with this. This is a lot of shots. So about 3 divided by 18. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah. So 6 shots. 6 shots is what you get with 18, so yeah. So you know. So if this is 60, that would be 30 then, kinda, right? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. So this is gonna be the second save here. Right. And we save over one of Leon's files again. So what new name? Claire B. 02. 18 room. Yes. So that was, that was good progress, I would say. There's only the one part left. And stuff that there's only the one part left to the stone, and it is guaranteed what you get with the golden thing there. It's guaranteed what you get. You get to use up the crank. The film we of course will need to go and do first. Technically, and stuff like that. Although we could do the film on the way back actually, because if we go through the chute, it's gonna drop us near the parking garage, which could technically be worse. But I believe to get that Mr. X encounter, you need to not drop down into the parking garage for whatever reason, right? Because the parking garage is actually technically further away from where you need to go technically, because you need to be on the second floor, of course. But it depends on how quick you can route things and stuff like that. But this has been really good, gonna be honest, because only 2 saves at this point, and we're ready to pretty much go into the sewer and stuff like that. And before you go into the sewer, basically you get to go down, like his basements and stuff like that, where Chief Irons is. And Chief Irons is technically what becomes the G.Adult here and stuff like that. Yeah. So you get to face the G.Adult. Like Leon, of course, gets to instead face because he gets the plugs. He gets to face, when Leon does his speed run, he gets to face William Birkin instead with the pipe. So that maybe Claire will actually get to face him there instead of facing the G.Adult and stuff like that. Because maybe the G.Adult is always in the A run, and the G.Adult can never be in the B run, so, because that would be interesting to fight William Birkin in that room, which would be G1 then, of course, if that's the case, when he's using the palanca god, the iron pipe thing, and palanca I think just means pipe or or stick, almost like But anyway, this has been Synosis, and this has been the first time with Claire B, of course, because never did that back in the day. So that I might have tried on the PS3, as I said, I might have tried like Leon A at some point and stuff like that, but yeah. But I do remember not being able to clear that for whatever reason and stuff there. But it seems so weird, right? Like, why wouldn't I be able to clear it back in there? Was it that I didn't know about a certain like key item location or whatever, you know? Because yeah. Now, obviously, I believe even in RE2, right, in original, right, it does show up on the map, like as long as you touch a door, it shows up the color on the door and stuff like that. So if something is spade key, if something is diamond key, if something is club key, or if something is hotkey, that shows up and stuff like that, which makes it like way quicker, because it did not do that in RE1, if I remember correctly. It did not show up the color of the doors and stuff like that. And of course in RE1 you had sword, shield, helmet, right? Sword, shield, helmet, and then I think there was one more. Sword, shield, helmet, and then there was one more key. I think there was 4 in total that you got. Although there were 1 key that were only used in order to technically get to where Jan is, which is really weird and stuff like that. Yeah, armor key was one of them as well. But yeah. But I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will probably do the second part tomorrow and stuff like that. I will try and upload the RE3 part today, the boomstick, the second part of that, even though that pretty much failed. But there was no way I could have known about the AAC or AAB combination, which is so weird because that's the only gunpowder combo that does that. Because normally, yes, sure, with the C gunpowder it's weird, because C gunpowder on its own is like grenade rounds. C plus C is freeze rounds, and triple C is the only way you get magnum rounds, I believe. And then, for example, C or when you combine, for example, with regular grenade rounds, when you combine regular grenade rounds, like basically the things that's called like explosive rounds, is technically what the regular grenade rounds are. They are explosive rounds. Those, when you combine those with A powder, I think A powder is flame rounds, B powder is acid, and C powder is freeze rounds. And then you get a certain amount from that as well, and stuff like that, and that's like a way to get even more of certain, things and stuff like that, yeah. And of course, freeze rounds is always the strongest. Freeze rounds are always the strongest, and freeze rounds are the real thing that you really kill Nemesis with, because freeze rounds slows down Nemesis. It slows down his movement, I believe, and his attack, like speed and stuff like that. But, acid is always the best against certain quote-unquote bioweapons. And generally it is like against things like liquors, because liquors are not armored, if that makes sense. Liquors are like skin, stuff like that, and the frogs, of course, need to be dehydrated in a weird way, like they need to get watered. Like it's like toads or frogs and stuff that needs to have a certain thing. They need to have a certain sliminess to them, and with the acid you basically burn it away and stuff like that, which is why acid rounds is always good against hunters, always good against liquors, and stuff that's creatures like that. And so yes, zombies get one shot by acid, but generally the explosive rounds are better, because the explosive rounds have a chance to spread and like kill multiple zombies and stuff. That is easier with that than it is with acid rounds to do the similar thing. But yeah, anyway, see you all next time.